How you doing, YouTube? This dude, Matt, that's the beer reviews. Back to another review. A little bit of Imperial IPA, hopeful goodness, in the form of Kane Brewing's A Space to Fill. The title of this beer is like weirding me out. I feel like there's something I should know about the title. I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out in the end. Actually, not the title part. We're just gonna figure out the beer part. So yeah, first things first. Thank you very much, Daryl, for setting this off. He sent me off a bunch of beers a while ago. 2 beers actually a while ago. Jersey born and bred beers. And he just popped me off a 3-banger of Kane beers. So thank you very much, dude. Hopefully I do this justice. So super excited to give this beer a whirl for a couple reasons. 1, I love Kane. 2, fancy new glass. Look at that glass. My beautiful future wife, Liesl, who is behind the camera right now, who will never show her face. She got me glasses. How awesome is that? So, do a review, drink the beer, talk about it, enjoy it. Words. What does it say in this can? It says Kane Brewing Company, A Space to Fill, Imperial India Pale Ale. Those are words that come out of my mouth wrongly, and sometimes rightly. It's 8.2% alcohol by volume, and I think that. This baby was canned 10/19/17. Today is the 12th of November, so, 3 weeks old, give or take. So, it's Kane's labels, They are what they are. I dig their logo. I like their stuff. Me and my Kane. So, let's see how this sucker goes. Give her a nice little pour here. See what she's got. Okay. So, first things first. What do we have going on here? Infinite creaminess. Nice, tight, compact bubbles. You can take a nap on that son of a bitch for days and days and days. She's creamy as could be. And then she has that soft kind of haziness, that New England style haze that everybody covets. Is it actual New England style IPA? Probably not. It's more just haze upon haze upon haze. But that's what the people covet. So that's what the people want. Soft, rich oranges. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too milky. Nothing too yellow. Nothing too whatever. It just has a nice haze to her. So, see what the nose has to offer. It smells fucking fantastic, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm getting a nice sweetness there. The sweetness kind of leads the nose, but not by much, because there's a robust bitterness behind it, which is kind of the perfect formula for me. I think Kane actually, I'm a big fan of Kane, so, for me to sit here and kind of talk about them and be like, oh, I love this, I love that, it's kind of, what you expect when it comes to Kane stuff for me. But I will poop on any brewery who makes beers that I'm not a big fan of. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit there and just like Kane beers, just like Kane beers. The reason why I like them so much is because their consistency. They're consistently banging out really good beers. And I feel like they get a little bit of not a bad rap, but an underappreciated rap when it comes to a lot of their hop forward stuff. I mean, it's a melange of a ton of different fruit. You're getting that soft kind of tropical fruit, soft kind of melon papaya thing going on. You're getting a little bit of that stone fruitiness, and then you get a nice citrus in there. None of it comes off all too bittering. The bittering comes from more of like a greeny kind of weedy bittering, but then you have this kind of nice kind of real fruit sweetness to it. It's not coming off malty, it's not coming off candied, it's coming off very kind of genuine. So yeah, she looks the part, she smells the part, see if she tastes the part. Cheers. Well, that is dangerous, is what that is. She's tasty. The bittering isn't as big as I thought it would be, but she's damn tasty. The fruit sweetness is even more fruit juicy like, but it's definitely skimming more sweet than bitter. I'd like a little bit more balance there. But it's definitely kind of leaning in at melon, kind of tropical fruit vibe, a little bit of that stone fruit and citrus kind of coming up in the back end. But all of it's sweet. There's not much bittering there. That bittering does come from that kind of greeny bittering. It's very, very soft, though, and generic. There's not much to it. There's not like a stocky bittering. There's not like a weed bittering, whatever. It comes off more generic in the taste. Nice mouthfeel, nothing too crazy. Definitely not super dense, but at the same time, not even close to being thin. It's nice. It's tasty. It's 8 and change. You know what I mean? It drinks more like 6. I want to flip the script on that. You know what I mean? I want this beer at 6% tasting like 8 as opposed to an 8% beer tasting it's 6. That's just the way I like my beers to roll. So yeah, it's tasty. It's delectable. It's fantastic beer. I just wish he was a little bit more, I don't know what the word is. I wish it was lower in ABV. Let's cut to the chase. I'm not a big fan of 8, 9, 10% beers. Unless that's what I'm getting in what's the word I'm looking for? That's what I'm signing up for. You know, I went to a share the other day. We did our local kind of group share to where we all have our local area around here where we all talk about beer. And we drank about 30 beers, and like I would say about 29.5% of them were like 15% and above fucking crazy pastry stouts. I'm cool with that if that's what I'm getting into signing up for kind of bullshit. This is tasty. I like it. Enjoy it. But I'm getting not as much enjoyment from the flavor as I am getting drunk from the ABVs. With the hop forward beers, I like it to be kind of opposite of that. Is that me kind of nitpicking? Is that me kind of doing the thing that I hate other people doing, which is complaining about something that I signed up for? Probably. And what I mean by that, a lot of people are like, you know, if someone drinks a Funky Buddha stout or drinks a like cycle fucking, you know, trademark fucking beer or whatever, and they go, you know what, it's too sweet and it tastes very kind of candy-like, and be like, well, what the fuck do you think you're signing up for when you actually open that beer? Am I kind of falling in that trap with this? I'm like, dude, you're opening an 8.2% double, you know what I mean, IPA. What do you think you're signing up for? Maybe that's me complaining, but you know what the beautiful thing about it is? It's my YouTube channel, so I can talk about it the way I want to and complain about it the way I want to. So there you go. Anyway, yeah, tasty beer, delectable beer. Fruit vibes are all over. Melon vibes, all that fun stuff. Beautiful hazy, New England style, whatever we want to call it. Kind of IPA. Just want this at a lower ABV. That's it. Maybe I'm kind of perfect world in that shit, but hey, again, my channel. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better double IPAs that I've had as of late. Oddly enough, yeah, it's kind of good. It's not number one, but it's in the conversation for me. I dig it. I wish that bittering was a little bit bigger. I wish it was a little bit greener. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish it was a baller. You know what I mean? It's kind of in that realm of things. But at the same time, it's pretty tasty stuff. Value and availability, it's Kane. I'm sure it's anywhere between 15 and 20 bucks a can. Brewery only. And just say if you like what will you like this. If you like these kind of beers. I'm just going to leave it at that. If you like the stuff that people covet, the hop thoughts and the hop haze bros and all that kind of stuff, this beer is going to do you proper. But at the same time, if you want to taste, what I implore you to do is get one of these and get one of Kane's Imperial stouts and get one of their Belgian forward beers, and then get one of their kind of unique yeasted beers, whether it be a Brett-based beer or something like that, and just try all their beers across the board and see the kind of versatility the brewery has. That's kind of like the biggest thing for me. That's why I love them. That's why I love Rushing Duck. That's why I love certain breweries. They can kind of foot the bill in a bunch of different ways. So if you like good beer made by very, very nice breweries, it's definitely worth checking out. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, didn't, anywhere in between, down there, words and stuff and things. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. Massive beers all over the place for this dude. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoyed a nice beer. How about that right now? Hope to see you next time. Cheers.